Merry Christmas! All the way from the North Pole. Santa Claus here, wanting to wish you and your family a very special Merry Christmas. Now, we received, well, as you can see, it is early morning on Christmas Eve, and we're getting ready to head out. But Santa received this letter in the mail, and he just wanted to wish the family in Michigan, Laura's nieces, and sister and brother-in-law, she would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas, and she understands that you guys couldn't be there this year for Christmas like you have been in the past, so she sent Santa this lovely letter, and it says here that Ella, you turned 15 this year, and that you're in high school, and you've been doing great being at home during all of this, and that you're working hard at school and juggling all of it with the COVID restrictions, and that you are smart and funny and a fantastic teenager. Also, Clara says that you are 13 and you are in the 7th grade, and also you haven't been going to school, but you love playing soccer. And Clara, that you are a sweet, kind, and amazing teenager. And Santa is very sorry that you lost Luna this past year, but I'm very happy that you have a new puppy named Rosie, and puppies are always so cute. So give Rosie lots of love, and I can't wait to see her on my trip through Michigan. And Ruth Ann, you are a rock star. Being a mom and juggling all this craziness in life, you are an absolute rock star. You're always there for everybody, and you make life's simplest moments into momentous days in your kids' life. So, rock star status, Ruth Ann. Also, Uncle Mark, huge thank you for all your work you're doing as a doctor during this pandemic, and your wonderful commitment to keep everyone safe. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. And, we know that you couldn't make it to California, but we definitely look forward to seeing you next year. And just like in the years past, when you would come out to California, Santa would read you the story of the night before Christmas. So with that being said, here's the night before Christmas. And have a very special Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. Merry Christmas, and enjoy the story. And now, the night before Christmas. It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nick would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums had danced through their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment that it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted, and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder, and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and Saint Nick too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Saint Nick came with a bound. He was all dressed in fur, from his head to his foot. His clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was a chubby and plump, right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but he went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings and then turned with a jerk. And laying a finger aside his nose, up the chimney he rose. As he sprang to his sleigh, I heard him say, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Ho, 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 ho!